and she is standing by with news for Chris and Bree.
Thank you so much, Jason. Sabrina Salas-Mantonani. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning.
Right on. Jane Dia, Department of Ag, like Jason said, they're doing the field to fork pig hunt with Department of Ag. And Jane, thanks for joining us in your Hunter Orange. Unmute. Thank you. I wasn't prepared to brush up on my lip reading this morning.
Sorry.
Right on. Hey, Jane, good morning.
Good morning, half a day. Thank you for having me this morning. Beautiful morning.
It is actually a very hot morning. Very nice. Jane, so tell us a little bit about this field to fork Babui edition.
So, well, we called it field to fork because it is sort of focusing on the hunters' generous donation to provide meat for families. So this is field to fork Babui, and we're also considering a field to fork Banadu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so this one's going to be feral pigs. Yep. So watch out for that one. But this one's going to be the feral pigs, and it's August 21st. But there are mandatory safety briefings that all the participants, whether you're a hunter or a runner, you have to attend. And we're holding those mandatory safety briefings Friday, August 13th and Friday, August 20th. And we're offering 2 sessions each night, so that 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. But you have to sign up ahead of time so we don't get bottlenecked, registering people.
Right.
So you can email me at jane.dia@doag.guam.gov.
So, Jane, just to clarify, this is it's pretty much the usual pig derby you guys have every year, but you kind of change it up and you're calling it field to fork. Is that right?
Yes, we're because we're not offering cash prizes as in like their original derbies, but we do have great partner team with Northern and Southern Soil and Water Conservation Districts and the Farmers Cooperative Association of Guam, and they are teaming up to provide prizes for the winners. And this year we are offering a new category. So there are first, second, third place in archery and firearms for most pigs, but there's also a family group category. So people living in the same household would be considered a family hunt together. And we also have a first-time hunter category. So both of them, it's most pigs.
On average, because this isn't the first time you guys have held this event, on average, how many pigs are, I guess, shot, caught?
Yeah, so, well, last year we had 107.
Wow.
So not too bad. And interestingly, we also had 107 participants. But there's usually multiple runners with a team of a hunter. So hunters would probably be like 60 hunters.
Mm-hmm.
So 107 pigs is pretty good.
Where's the hunt at?
It's island-wide. And so if you know someone that's having a pig problem right now, it's a good idea to hook them up with a hunter. So private property, if you are a hunter and would like to hunt on someone's private property, you do need to get written permission.
What type of things are going to be covered in the safety briefing? Is it just the hunting, or is there anything about the cleaning of the pig?
Yeah, we're just going to do the event guidelines and rules, and also we're going to offer just, especially if there's new people to the event, what the program is about, like how hunters contribute to conservation by the U.S. and Fish Wildlife Service sport fish and wildlife restoration grants, and how people who buy hunting and fishing equipment, the manufacturers pay an excise tax. So every time you purchase those kinds of items, even like camping or hiking gear, you're contributing to conservation.
Thank you. Okay, we're good. What's going to happen with the meat?
So hunters can elect to donate the pigs or keep it, but last year they were all donated. So we're offering from 12 noon to 8 p.m. either at the Talafofo mayor's office or the Jigo mayor's office at the gym to pick up pigs. It's first come, first serve, but Matson has donated refrigerated freezers. And so if you're not able to get to the pigs right away, they're going to be in the freezer to keep them safe. So just come by from 12 to 8 to pick up pigs. And if you're there and there are pigs, you can take them.
I know this is a dumb question, but are the pigs going to be cleaned and all that, or it's just like here's your
carcass.
Here's your carcass.
Okay.
So we cannot process the meat at all because
Okay.
that would require a federal permit. And so we did have advisement from the USDA FSIS office, and they said as long as the hunters are not processing the pigs in any way, they can be donated.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you, Jane. That was brilliant, short and sweet.
Thank you. So go ahead. They can download the registration forms and fill them out before the safety briefing at doag.guam.gov. It's a /resource. So they could download those forms or pick them up at our DAR office from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. The number there is 735-0294. But bring the forms to the safety briefing with a valid ID. If you're using firearms, you have to have a valid firearms ID. If you're a minor, you have to have the proper legal paperwork if you're hunting with an adult. But if that adult's using firearms, they need to have a firearms ID. But new this year, because feral swine are a nuisance species, they're not a protected game animal, no hunting license is required to hunt for this event.
All right. Thanks, Jane. I think we're going to put the link in the comments on where to register. Thanks,
Awesome.
Jane.
Thank you so much. Have a
Take
great,
care.
beautiful day.
All right, Jane, good luck with that. Keep us posted.
Thank you. We'll let you know.
Okay, right on. It's a link 7-Eleven. Coming up on the show, we got Dave Del Solo, Department of Labor. We're also going to go with our friend Farron Tyrant in a bit, but we've got to call an audible here and get Chima Mbakwem, the acting Chief Public Health Officer, on, just because there's a lot going on with the coronavirus, right, as we are in this pandemic. So, Chima, thank you again.